back when I started, I was really popular. I mean, all 5 of the music stores in downtown Bay City back in the 50s and 60s all taught accordion. This is called the piano accordion. Basically what it is there's reed banks in here, like whistles. There's one whistle for each of these notes. And then when I pull it open, it's drawing air through and makes it whistle. Then when I push it closed, it makes it whistle the same. For the longest time, I would usually have senior citizen gentlemen. And it was difficult because they just didn't have the dexterity in their fingers, because there's a lot of close quarter maneuvering. Then something unusual happened about 3 or 4 years ago. And I had a dad come in with his 13-year-old quiet son and said, I want him to learn accordion. Oh my gosh, he'll put almost anybody, I'll put him up against anybody in the state of Michigan at this point. Now I'm not patting myself on the back, you can only take him so far, and then you got to have it in your blood too. I had brothers 12 and 15 from Midland taking lessons, and they all really started playing. They were good to teach, they were easy to teach. They all played piano first, so this part was a little easier. And I decided I wanted to put together an accordion show band, entertained by audience participation, and it just took off like wildfire. That's what you see here. It's me and then the 3 teenage young men. What do you call that group? Kids and Coots. You know, so and it has really went well, and we all have a good time.
1, 2.
Mark was first going to play at the Bavarian Inn in Franklin, where they have strolling accordionists.
Right.
And I says, I'm going to go. So I get there and I'm in line, and I can hear Mark in the room strolling. And wait, you okay, sir? And I says, yes, no, can you get me a napkin or something? And she says, what's wrong? And I says, well, that's my student in there strolling. And I walked by a table and his mom and dad were there, so Mom and I shared tears together. Did I ever tell you that?
No, I don't think you did.
Dad was okay, but Mom and I shared a few tears. But you know, I'm always proud of my music students. And this one's called the Musette, which means start playing a little bit. I said, let's stop for a minute and let's look at that song that we're learning. Look at the words. Think of those words, and you tell the story of that song with your fingers. Right. Then all of a sudden it means something to them. All of the dynamics and whatever start to happen in the music. And
1, 2, ready, play. Boom, bam. It's easy as that.